So crazy day in the markets today. Bloody Monday, to say the least. Tesla stock getting hammered. Ton of growth companies getting hammered. I wanted to hop on and share kind of my philosophy on down market days, because I think so much of investing is about holding on to your conviction through these volatile times. Warren Buffett has a great quote that's like, the stock market is like if someone was standing outside your house every day yelling the price, saying buy or sell, this today your house is worth this, tomorrow it's worth that. So in the stock market, it's a little bit unhealthy to check stocks every day. I mean, has the value of Tesla really changed 15% from yesterday? I don't know. We're in fascinating times. I mean, personally, I've never seen Tesla has accumulated so much popularity. Tesla and the Elon Musk story, so much popularity. There are so many narratives out there that are true, are not true. I mean, it's insane. It's like the Kim Kardashian of the business world times 100. Tesla is the most Tesla and Elon Musk are the most popular thing to write about on the internet. And of course they are, because they get more clicks. And so we're in this crazy time where Tesla's developed incredible technology. The company itself has never been stronger in terms of technology, product lineup, product roadmap, Optimus, Cybercab, new cheaper models, brand new Model Y, yet you have protests at the stores. Then you have to consider, like, well, how much of these protests at the stores are actually going to affect sales? Does that matter? If you're a long-term investor, Tesla has $30 billion in the bank. They're going to be able to weather anything. But the Elon Musk hate just seems to be going exponential. Where does it go from here? To be honest, I don't know. And it's really frustrating and saddening to me in a lot of ways that, Elon tries to help and he gets involved. People can take things the wrong way. Everyone's making a killing writing articles about how Tesla sucks and Elon sucks. The incentives are all messed up. We're living in a crazy world right now. But at the same time, I was trying to think that, like, this is when the greats, this is how the greats become great, is if you can hold through these times. That's what being a good investor is being able to have conviction, hold it through difficult times. They always say, like, the old men with canes walk out onto Wall Street when there's blood in the streets and buy everything up. There's a famous story about, like, the Rothschilds sending in like this person in the stock market saying, we lost the war, and then the market crashed because they lost the war to Napoleon, but actually they won. And then secretly the Rothschilds were like buying it up on the cheap. So I don't even know if that's a real story, but I learned it in history class. But anyway, you learn about how the stock market is extremely volatile and sentimental. And so part of me feels like we're at such peak Elon and Tesla hate and, like, skepticism, and oh my gosh, like, you ask me, so many people like, Tesla's a horrible investment, where's the company going? It's like, I don't know. So I think it's difficult to stay bullish and to keep your conviction during these times. This is an extremely strong test of will of Tesla investors. Can you hold on through all this BS? But if Tesla succeeds and you hold on through these moments, that's when you are the most rewarded. That's why financial markets and investing is kind of such a tricky game, because if you want to make it and have a successful investment, by definition, you are going to have to buy in crappy times and hold through these tumultuous times to be able to hold for that glory when the investment is successful. So I think this is a fascinating moment. I mean, I took a little bit of my Tesla stock off the table a couple weeks ago. I made a video about it, which honestly killed me, but just because of my personal situation. But I'm holding on to all the rest of it, and I'm holding on tight because I think there's so much optimism coming down the tubes. 1 or 2 quarters of messed up sales. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter. And I think the echo chambers of people hating on Tesla are a lot louder. I just got one of my family members just hit me up, asked me for a Tesla referral code today. I mean, it's my homie's birthday. Shout out to Jay Filchi. Like, we're going to go out celebrating. He's thinking about buying a new Model Y. Like, when you actually get down to it, I think there's some loud voices, but I don't think it'll actually have that much of a long-term effect on the Tesla brand, which is kind of a hot take right now, but that's my theory. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, Elon Musk is a Nazi, like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, what was, like, the #1 hit car after World War II? The company started by started by Hitler, Volkswagen. That was, like, his Nazi car. That's the Nazi car company. And that one is, like, investing in Rivian. And, like, they were the hit, the VW camper van, the VW slug bug were, like, huge American success stories right after that war. So we have actually a historical precedent and it's so funny because Elon Musk is like, has paid the most taxes of any American citizen. He's trying to volunteer his time with the elected president to solve the crisis of the U.S. debt spiral going out of control and right-size the financial situation of the country. I think when you actually look into it, it's hard to hate on that. It's hard to hate on Tesla, the company that's made electric transportation a thing in America. And so that's what's so funny to me about people whining about Elon Musk and Tesla. It's a clearly missing the forest for the trees kind of situation. It's like, okay, you're mad about that thing he said. What about how we literally transition the world to electric vehicles? The most do-gooder, hippie, democratic thing like that I cared about, frankly. And so I think, how long can this hate last? When in reality, when you just look at what Elon's done and think about how dope Tesla, especially Tesla as a company, like Tesla, they put out their impact report. Like, all the employees that work there work super hard. They have super smart engineers. Everything they do is in the name of sustainability. The steering wheel here is vegan leather because people whined about that. Same with the seats. I mean, Tesla, they try to cut out the cobalt content of their batteries. Like, Tesla always does the right thing. And that's why I'm super proud to be an investor. And it gives me strength during these moments of like craziness to be like, you know what? Deep down, I know Tesla's doing the right thing and I'm proud to support them. And I think it even makes me more proud to like stand strong when like the wind and haters pick up, you know? And I think there's going to be, the pendulum will swing. Right now, it feels like the pendulum's, everyone's hating Tesla, the stock's down, blah, blah, blah. But the pendulum always swings. And so, I don't know. That's my take on it. Elon Musk even replied to a tweet today saying it'll be okay in the long run. That's personally how I feel. I'm holding on to all my stock, but it is tough seeing these down days. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough having people hate on Elon Musk and just being like, Tesla's so dope though. Like, have you actually driven a car? Like, do you know the watt hours efficiency per mile? So, dropping my schemes on Tesla. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you holding? What are you seeing in your community? Do you think this Tesla hate's gonna last? Like, what's going on? I'm going to make a bigger update later about all the financial, I mean, the Q1 earnings are going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out, to see what Elon says on the conference call. Like, this is fascinating stuff. History in the making is what we're watching. And especially with all this hate coming at a time when Tesla is like about to launch the self-driving car, like the Cybercab is so dope and it's driving around Austin. Like, I don't know. There's just so much to look forward to on not even the long-term horizon, but like the 6 to 12 month horizon. And then you got Optimus coming out. That's what I'm trying to focus on through the short terms is like, I got in my Tesla. I've been on vacation forever. Now I'm sitting in my car. I love this thing. It's my happy place. And I love the company that made it. And just because people are whining online, you know, isn't going to change that. So anyway, I'm holding strong today on my Tesla stock. Wanted to share with y'all where I'm at. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Love hearing from y'all. Talk to you next time. Peace.